blingin', carols singing, favorite season, sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blingin', carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen, catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling, check my list twice, most of y'all done.
Welcome to my world of food, and welcome back if you've come before and enjoyed what you've seen. So today we continue our London at Christmas, and we're going to visit a thing called Winter Wonderland. It's something in between a fun fair and does loads of street food. So we're going to get ready, we're going to see what it is, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it. Thank you. We enter into the Winter Wonderland. Bit of a queue, I think the security check your bags and everything. But you know, we've come early really for the lights, but I think later on at night it gets better. People come out for a drink and they play music, everything. We're at the Winter Wonderland, and let's go in and see what's happening inside. So, nice lights. These would probably be nice at night. Now, there's a big top there which I believe is for, they do a fun fair over there, and you got lots of rides. So we'll have a little walk around and see what's happening, see what's going on. So the Winter Wonderland, Merry Christmas. So it's open most days. I think the 3rd of January it ends. So it's even open Tuesday from 10 to 10. Keeps going. Now we have a German beer, but not many people have started that early yet. They're still waiting to start. Now we got some jewellery, crystals, and nice selection of jewellery. Little gifts for Christmas if anyone wants Christmas gifts. Then Chocolate World, Premium Belgium Hot Chocolate Fountains. You can get a nice selection of caps, hats, gloves, you name it, you can get it there. And we have a revolving bar. I think when you've had a few drinks it seems like you're revolving anyway, so I don't know why you have to have one that goes around, but no one's fancying that yet. What have we got there? We have fresh crepes. So we have a big elephant. I think that's the entrance into the big top circus. Now, where have we got? Yes, that's the circus. Again, donuts being made there. Then we have the Magic Circus Funhouse. Lots of rides. This is a carriage go. This is very nice. It's in the shape of a, like a horse and cart bit. And they do the food on the back of it. Different today because there's lots of music everywhere, so we're probably going to have to do a lot of cutting out and just playing music, so hope you'll accept that and we'll do the best we can.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love. be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate.
We've got no music for a little bit, so let's head into Santa Land, see what's going on. I think this looks to be just rides, the real ice slide. And you've got shooting games where you've got to hit certain targets and then you can win a little prize. So this is the ice slide. I think it's made of ice and you get up and you come down then. Lots of people queuing up, safety measures, everyone wearing a helmet. Now, lots of positions. There's rides for the younger ones then. Okay, and off they go. Pick up prizes. Then you got Father Christmas spinning round and round. Now there's a Christmas tree spinning. I think you'd want to come here sober because there's so many things spinning around. You'd be sure you were drunk if you just normal. This is the Wonderland train station. Selling hot donuts then. It's donut time. And Cadbury's hot chocolate. The ice slide. Loaded fries. You know, there's lots of stalls selling lots of food. And that, it's like games, rides. It's really a typical fun fair with probably a little bit more food thrown in for good measure. So you got loaded fries there in this one. Then next to it is some games. Again, I think I don't know what you do. I think you have to burst the balloon to get there. And you got monster trucks. And now we have a first burgers. See, burgers first, chicken's burgers, nuggets, cold drinks, and then we have Big Ben. Now we have the Big Dipper going around there. It's a nice view. We've got Big Ben. Now I think this is meant to be a copy of the London Eye here, so it's, I don't know, in the London Eye there's 32 capsules, which is a capsule for every single borough in London. I don't know, this one looks to have a lot more. Well, obviously the more you can fit in, the more money you can make, so I think there's a lot more. I think you'll find it'll go a lot quicker as well. Now, another little ride. It's a small world. And I don't know, two boys up there in a cage, I don't know what they're doing. You got the world going round. Then more games. And there's the exit for Wonderland. More rides. I think this is more a children's section, this little bit we're in at the moment now. I don't think you can win a goldfish anymore. That used to be what you could do to win a goldfish, where you can't do that anymore. They don't allow goldfish. Then we have the Dodgem cars. And up they go. And everyone's excited. And this This one's a little bit more colourful, and the characters I think are some sort of penguins. They don't look very happy penguins, but they're penguins nonetheless. And then if you want a bit more sedate ride, there we have everything. We have reindeers, we have cats, chickens. I was going to say something rude about that cock, but I better not. Let's go, and I have to go now because the music's on. This is making a special guest appearance today, and a big crowd of children all want to meet him, tell him what they want for Christmas. So he's in his little grotto, he's got his little helpers, his elves, and there he is, and you can tell him what you want for Christmas, and you better be not naughty or nice so you won't get nothing. So you better start being good now. You got just over a month to go, so start a smokehouse and a carvery. We've got little piggy there hanging up with an apple in his mouth. We got the lechon, as they would say in the Philippines, as Harold Balder would say, it's pork o'clock, and they do sliced pork there. And up we go. The music's starting up again. Now we have I think one of these little crazy house where you go around, and I think the floor keeps moving and mirrors and things jump out at you, and you have to go through the bollards. Oh, and there you are, you have to try and get through the revolving English hot dogs, flame grilled, double cheese, over like a barbecue, so they got the burgers going, and it's like cooked in a proper traditional barbecue, only probably a little bit bigger than most people's barbecues. This, I don't know what we used to call it, a big wheel, but I suppose it's something different now. Take the lunch bar, and then you've got seating where you can have a drink, or you can eat your food in peace. Probably at night they probably have music here as well. Then we have sausage and chips, and a little snow-covered hut, and you got freshly cooked chips. The chips are cooking at the back, and you can have chips with curry sauce, chips and sausages, chips with cheese, chips with sausage and curry sauce. I think you can have chips. And then we have a seating area, so you can sit down on the right and then get your hot dogs, your Mac Factory. You can get steaks, senior potatoes, the halal guys, a good selection of all the street foods here. All cooking there. Steak and chips for £12. Spanish fries with tomato sauce, £5. Then these are the halal guys. They're doing chicken platters, sandwiches. We've got a good selection of food and wraps, combos. Then you got fried chicken, Latino fried chicken done in there. And pizzas. Fish, chips and calamari. And then barbecue fish and chips. You got steak and chips, buns, fried brie and chips. And here we have grilled cheese toasties. And then we have this one is truffle burgers, beef and bacon patties, crispy onions. Now truffle burgers, cheeseburgers, sides and sauces. And then another bar here, roast pork rolls with stuffing gravy, applesauce. And then another seating area. So lots of seating areas for people to have food and eat in. Now we have mulled wine, mulled cider here. That's the Arctic Lodge. Then on the other side we have rides, and we have a coffee bar. Over here we have cheese. So You know, I'm not sure what it sells, but I have a good feeling it might have something to do with cheese, I don't know. So they have veggie mac and cheese, meaty mac and cheese, cheese on toast, meaty. Yeah, look. They got a good mix of food and they cook it out the back for you. Now we have hot chocolate candy floss house and crepes. And now Santa's really branching out. Santa's opened a pub. I don't know whether he'll be making a guest appearance. He's definitely not serving behind the bar, but maybe he's going to come later on. Now we have some reindeer theme, some seats, and in the background, the Big Dipper. You've got a barbecue, and then you've got the different kind of sausages. So you got the bratwurst, Krakow, currywurst, and then they got the natural charcoal, so they cook the food on top. So it's basically like the barbecue you'd have at your own house. Yeah, very interesting. It's all nicely cooked fresh for you. So if you want a sausage in a bun, come down to this one. Christmas tree on top, Belgian hot chocolate, you can have marshmallows, whiskey, mulled wine, hot whiskey, you can have spice cider, mulled wine, Belgian chocolate and Jägermeister. Now we have loaded hot dogs, 2-foot hot dogs. Can you handle a big dog? Don't know, you'll have to find out. Now we have Thor's Tiki Bar. This is very traditional and very keeping with Christmas. Hot chestnuts. That's a very traditional thing for Christmas. And all cooked nice and fresh. Are they the best you can get? The best you can get anyway. Racing reindeers. Now you're used to greyhounds and horses, but this time it's reindeers. One's in the lead. Number 3's winning. Number 2's coming up the outside. And they come inside the final furlong. And number 2 and 2's the winner. Photo finish. The steward's inquiry here. Contemporary Asian cuisine. They have a fair mix. Sweet and sour chicken, chicken katsu curry, stir-fried chicken noodles, stir-fried chicken rice, and then vegan meals, vegetarian string rolls, and soup. And Project D is D for donuts. And they sell a full range of donuts. And we have Big Dipper, and we have the wheel in the background. Cows, you enjoying Christmas? Yeah. Oh, chicken's in the back there, yelling away as well. Now, how are you, Mr. Cow? You alright? Yeah. Having a good time? It's good. We'll get you some grass in a minute, or some hay. slices, and hot chocolates. It's all cooked at the back for you. And then there's a selection of the pizzas that they do: veggie, fungi, pepperoni, and margherita sausages. And again, done on a barbecue with the proper charcoal, and that cooks the sausages. And then, hello, enjoying yourself? Selling lots of sausages. Hello. And they're done on the lovely charcoal, and then it's like a natural barbecue there, and then the sausages cook on the charcoal, just like if you had a barbecue at home. This is in Village. So I presume this is selling, well, Bavarian Hall, Mr. Bratwurst, Mr. Zepp, Cafe Bavaria, Wild Hilde, Gracie's VIP, and Rotonde. Just had a nice little snack at the Bavarian Village. Really nice rotisserie chicken. Had a lot of flavour, nice and moist, not too dry. Had some chips. Chips again, lovely. Really done very nicely. You know, and for, you know, a place done where they're turning over lots of people really quickly. Very nice, and, you know, definitely approved of it. And this is a nice little scene here. Got a little hair on there on the old milking crates. Very nice, and that's the Bavarian Village there. And that's where the entry is, so you can go in, and you can, if you've already booked, you can go in quickly. But yeah, I must admit, it's a very nice experience at the moment. So here's the VIP, again, restaurant, so if you've pre-booked it. There's a lovely atmosphere. The staff, everyone working here seems very pleasant. Not so great for making films because there's music everywhere, and you're very restricted when you make a film with the music, because they want to take money off you, so there'll probably be a lot of this cut out and filmed. Here's an interesting one. Flamed salmon. It's a grilled salmon, and that's smoked with real beechwood. So it's like a real burning wood, and then the salmon, the salmon then is on the side. So it's cooked in the heat of salmon. It's very interesting. I've never seen one of them before. It smells very nice. And again, it's the beechwood. And so you can have a roll, you can have a plate of the salmon. Now again, lots of places to sit down. Again, little private booth there. And you can order a drink, you can sit down, collect your food there, go inside and have a booth and sit and eat at the Bavarian Village. You know, this has turned into a really nice experience. I know a lot of people say about the rides are a little bit expensive, and they probably are, but you know, it's a nice experience. It's something, there's a lovely atmosphere to it. You know, I don't know what it's like later on. I suppose later on it becomes, this is more like, you know, for the kids and families. I suppose later on it probably becomes a bit more, you know, people going out for a drink and getting drunk. So I don't know what it's like there, but it's not too bad at the moment. There he is. You know, it's very well catered for people can actually get their food, get a drink, sit down and have a meal, and loads of places to sit, loads of places to enjoy yourself, and great selection of food. It really is a nice place to be in. So many different types of food. The kids are enjoying themselves on the rides. Again, lots of different foods. The smells are lovely because as you go around you get all the different smells of all the different foods, and it's a really nice experience if you like food or if you like racing penguins. Oh, we've had racing reindeers, now we got racing penguins. So I don't know how they go. Number 16 is winning that one, and so as if you win you get a prize then. The après-ski party and the alpine bar. Yeah, you're sport for choice of where you can eat, where you can drink. Lots of places. I'm not sure, maybe in the evening it might get a bit crowded, but because you got to pre-book, I think they're only allowing so many people in at a time, so it's not getting as crowded as it might be getting in previous years. Oldie-worldy, the helter-skelter. This was something back in the day. Don't really see them at the fairs anymore, but I don't know. Some things are fun, and they're as much fun today as they were 30, 40 years ago. And going down, hurtling around something at speed will always be good fun. So stood the test of time, and probably in another 50 years they'll still be doing it somewhere. Urbans. Right, this is very oldie-worldy, the carousel. No chickens, dogs, ducks, anything. These are just pure old horses like they used to be. That used to be great fun at the old style fairs. If you have a family and small kids, you can sit inside. If you're not, you can ride on the horse, and the horses go around and upside down. And I don't think they go so fast, but they go at a fair speed, so it's quite good fun. And that's how you can learn how to be a jockey. Similar to the one we had, I think we've seen one of these before somewhere else, but slightly different variation, and always popular, so a good crowd to go in there. Angel's Christmas market. So I think this might be just selling little baubles and Christmas souvenirs. If you're feeling cold, you got Colombian coffee. There you are, more clothing for Christmas. Big Christmas tree over there. And then we have little programs and football souvenirs. And we have jewellery. Nice, very nice element. And their little stuffed toys, cats, sheep, you name it, they've got it. And then we've got a mix of burgers, sausages, chicken wings, burgers. Then we have Christmas decorations. It's very nice. And if you're fed up, you can always go and get cup of tea, so get the best of both worlds here. Now we have some Vietnamese food here. So we have rice noodle soup, spring noodle. So I just eaten, sorry, but thank you very much for the offer. Thank you. So, got lovely colours, all made nice and fresh in front of you. So if you like Vietnamese food, this is the store to come to. And Chinese as well.
Chinese steam bar and traditional dumpling.
Alright, lovely. So
It's like a burger, it's like a Chinese burger. It's got meat inside.
alright, yes, so they handmade fried dumplings, Chinese style, homemade steamed buns, roast duck with rice, spring rolls and noodle soups. They've got a great selection of everything, so you like your food, this is the place to come to. Thank you, you're welcome, thank you. We have a chicken shop, meals, wraps, buckets and wings. Have a good selection of chickens, and there's examples of what you can get here. So, very nice selection. So if you like the chicken, it's not Kentucky. Now, Lidl's are sponsoring the ice skating, so let's go over and have a look, see what's happening. Bar and stage. So I think this would come alive at night. I think we'd have bands at night and it'd start kicking, so you can get a drink there. You've got tables, you can get a drink at the back. So if you're feeling cold, you can come and stand by the wood and get warm. It's actually quite pleasant, there's someone warming their hands up. And so then you can get a drink and meal, daily entertainment, afternoon from 2:30 to 5:50, and have entertainment, and in the evening they probably have bands and music, so quite a good place to go. Tex-Mex food over there. Now we have more stores. We have a very nice Christmas decorations here, lovely and colourful, and it'd look very nice to decorate your house for Christmas. Yeah, some lovely ideas. Some funny little statues here. I thought it was Scooby-Doo, it's probably not, just a dog. It's very nice, incense burning, so there's a lovely smell, and very decorative and very colourful, and some really nice little funny little ornaments there, and some Christmassy ornaments. Then we have...
Welcome to London!
Welcome!
Hey!
Just want to let you know with the gypsies, we've come to rule over again.
Right, okay. I've got crispy duck wraps. So you have crispy duck wrap, chili duck wrap, whole duck box, which I think they may have run out of, duck burgers and fries, and then all cooked here. Then mac and cheese at the next one, 2-foot loaded dogs. So let's have a look what a 2-foot dog looks like. Yeah. So curly fries, seasoned toppings. So how big does a 2-foot dog look like? So already, and then they're all cooked and served. And then that would be what a 2-foot dog would look like. Hello. And there you go, that's the example. So if you're very hungry, then come here, and this is the place to come for a mouthful.
cards agree, then maybe this year Santa's coming home to me. I have found the perfect tree and dressed it to the nines. I've even made little gingerbread Santas. There's nothing left to chance. This year, Santa's coming home to me. There's a rumor spreading all over town, but of course it's not true. They say Santa ain't coming home.
Sort of all filling up now. I think it probably gets more people here when it gets a bit darker. So, just as everyone else is arriving, we're on our way out. But a good look around. We've seen everything now. So I think we'll just have a little walk through Hyde Park on the way back, and then we'll see what's happening. We'll be able to see Park Lane. And you know, the rides are definitely getting more crowded, more people are coming out now. They're lying in bed. It's getting a bit colder, so people will start eating a bit more, getting more drinks, and so I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll just finish off now with a little walk down through Hyde Park and see where we end up. Now, as it's getting, so I suppose we're about 1 o'clock now, and it's starting to fill up now. I think people probably come for as the lights on the rides go on a bit more, so they all turn up then. Maybe they just like the extra hour in bed, and now they're all coming out for the afternoon. You know, it's been a great experience. It's been, you know, there's a really nice atmosphere. Everyone's been super nice. You know, I think people's looking forward, they've had such hard times, they're looking forward to Christmas now, so I think it's creating a lovely atmosphere. And the crowds aren't too good, they're very efficient, so getting everybody in nice and quick, so no one's having to wait too long. So overall, definitely enjoyed the experience and would come back. Not so sure. If you had children, it might be a little bit pricey, because I just saw a lot of the rides, £8.50 a ride, so you know, you're going to spend a lot of money quite quickly. But it was a lovely experience. It was very nice, staff all very friendly, and definitely approve. We'll have a little wander through Hyde Park and see where we come out. On the left there's what's called Park Lane. It's where all the exclusive hotels in London are. Got the Hilton, the Dorchester, and too many to mention. And the prices go with it. It would not be cheap to stay there. So your average person coming on holiday isn't going to Park Lane on their holiday, but again, if you've got the money and you can afford it, it's a nice experience. Get treated like a king or a queen, and I suppose it's what makes a holiday for you. And now we have a little fountain in Hyde Park. Would be very relaxing to sit there in the summer. It's getting a little bit cold now, so probably not quite as enjoyable, but at least it's dry, and it's been a nice day. The flag of the United Kingdom flying in the background, and Winter Wonderland at the back, and the big wheel. And so Hyde Park's very nice for people to just come, especially if you live in London where there's not so much green space. Just come for a walk. Hyde Park's one of the nicer parks, and hopefully we'll see something of interest before we get to the station and go home. And as you can see, winter is definitely coming now. Leaves are all starting to fall off the trees. It is becoming wintry, although we're nearly in the month of December and the weather hasn't been so bad in England so far. And now is the time, just starting to feel a little nip in the air, and it's heading a lot more like Christmas. And after today in Winter Wonderland, definitely got that Christmassy feeling there. And now we're finally leaving Hyde Park, and we'll just have a quick look round and then we'll say goodbye. It's been a great day, but it's time to get home. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back soon. Bye now.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, girl.